Hey, good morning. A little cowlick, a little weird hair today. How's it going? Hey, happy Wednesday to everybody. How are you? Here he is, Here I am, Truck Studio. Almost 12 minutes to get to the office. And I thought I'd just jump on Alphabet Soup on my, it's a little weird one today. It's the letter X. So, before I jump into that, let me do my intro. Hey, how are you? Me, Al Fox, Northern Vermont. Also known #FoxBoss, helping to guide folks to find and discover their true inner passion and purpose with some grace and integrity. So there you are. Happy Wednesday, you guys. How is it going? Hey, Nita, good morning, and Dawn, good morning. So listen, today's letter is X. This is a tough one for me. I'm going to give you some X words, but honestly, they're X words, but they're a little of a struggle for me to say, how does this really play into your whole being and your growth and your personal development. But I'll give you the words because, I don't want to miss a letter. So the first X word, xylophone. I don't remember the last time I saw a xylophone. Do you remember a xylophone? When you were a kid? Xylophone. So that is spelled, and I think it's hilarious because many X words are spelled with an X and pronounced with a Z. What's the point? So xylophone, there was an X word. Another X word for you, another one pronounced with a Z. Xiphoid. Okay, that's spelt with an X, pronounced with a Z. I can only imagine what we're going to get to when we get to Z. But anyhow, xiphoid. Xiphoid is that crazy little bone that's at the bottom of your breastbone and your sternum that, kind of cartilage. It's like a cartilagey thing. So anywho, xiphoid. The other, let's see, I think there was another X word. It was xenoderma. Again, how do I relate xenoderma to your personal development? I'm not really sure. So I think we're just going to skip X since I gave you the three, xiphoid, xylophone, and xenoderma. There's a whole bunch of xeno words like xenograft and xenoderma and xeno this and xeno that. So, xeno, X-E-N-O, has its own derivation and it means what it means. So, I got to be honest, I'm not tickled pink about Alphabet Soup today. So instead, I'm going to wrap up the video with answering a question from last night's talk that we did. So last night, on the mini-series event, which is sitting on the timeline, which, by the way, I got another one in like 2 weeks, and I'm going to create that today, and I'll put that link in this live so that you can catch it. Tonight is the last night of the current event, and we had someone ask me, so, what's the difference between reasons and excuses, and then that led into a discussion about fear and how does fear block you from achieving your dreams and your goals. And then I got a message after the event that said, well, what happens if you have a fear that's so strong that it creates anxiety? So here's what I'm here to say. I'm not a psychologist. I'm not in the psychiatric care or mental health treatment career. I'm just a little girl sharing some information. But here's the thing. Fears have different levels of fears. There are fears that we create within our mind that we set up for ourselves that are, I'm talking about fears like not I have a fear of snakes. I mean, I guess that's a fear. But, I'm talking about, are you afraid to step out of your comfort zone in order to improve yourself and personally grow? That's the kind of fear I'm referring to. If you have a true anxiety-based fear that, you absolutely physically have a physical change and cannot function and it requires some further treatment beyond listening to me in the morning, that's out of my scope, honestly. I'm going to say that right up front. So I'm not trying to be someone's therapist. I'm not trying to cure anybody. I'm just offering information about what are the things that slow us down or prevent us or stop us from moving forward in our desire for our dreams and our goals. And the broad category is our personal fears, okay? Are things like people won't like me, or I don't think I'm good enough, or what if somebody says something? That level of fear. I'm not talking about the type of fear where, you go somewhere and you're drenched in sweat and, you literally can't speak and talk. That is something that some people can resolve, but it's out of the scope of what I can offer at this point. So that's the end of this video on a Wednesday because we had a lousy letter for Alphabet Soup. X is just poopy, right? That just didn't help me at all. And tomorrow is going to be X, Y. Tomorrow's Y. I got plenty of Y. So we'll do tomorrow's soup video. It'll be a whole lot easier and better than today's soup video. But in the meantime, feel free to stop in tonight. Tonight on the event is our last night for this event, and there's going to be a new event in 2 weeks, so that's going to be fun. And I'll put the link up. You can all check in and just have yourself a great Wednesday, guys. So, we'll pay it forward, do something nice for somebody, be kind Wednesday. All right, off to work. I got 9 minutes to go. Have a great one, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all tonight, I hope. All right. Have a good one.